Live look now over Seattle, some gray skies with it looks like a teeny little bit of clearing. Maybe that's a sign things are warming up, Leah.
They definitely are warming up, but we actually have more rain on the way, and that's going to be moving in overnight tonight. A lot of the rain is going to fall while many of us are asleep. Here are a couple live looks outside from Everett and Tacoma showing similar situations. But hey, we do still have some daylight out there. It's a little bit bright at 5:45, so that's something nice to celebrate. We can see some snow-capped mountains from our Tacoma camera as well, and we'll add on a little bit more snow as we head into the next couple of days. So looking forward, the rain is going to move in later tonight, and it will continue to fill in tomorrow morning. Temperatures are trending mild and actually a little bit warmer than normal for this time of year. We do have some heavier rain that's arriving this weekend, and that could be a negative impact on our snowpack because we're actually going to lift our snow levels up a little bit. So as we look forward, really rain chances come and go pretty much every day. Our best shot at a dry day is going to be Thursday, but even then we still have a few sprinkles in play. So let's take a closer look at tomorrow. Overnight tonight, we're seeing this rain moving in. So right around midnight, we'll really start to see it over the Olympic Peninsula and Kitsap Peninsula and South Sound. Early tomorrow morning, this is 3 a.m. here, we'll see it filling in. It's pretty widespread at this point. We'll get some nice mountain snow as well. Here we are at 8 a.m. We're continuing with the mountain snow. We're continuing with the low-level rain. We'll get a couple sun breaks into the afternoon. By 1 p.m., we'll actually start to see it tapering off a little bit. And then by our evening commute, it'll be mostly dry for everybody except north of King County. North of King County, we'll still hold on to some showers that could potentially be even more moderate into evening. That continues into late night as well. Here we are at 1 a.m. and we're still seeing that. So we see the rain that's starting to creep in right now, but most of us are dry at this moment. Temperatures are going to stay on the warmer side with this as it moves in. So low 40s to start your day tomorrow, and then into the afternoon we'll be in the low 50s, a couple areas in the upper 40s, so into the low 50s. Snow levels are actually going to increase into the end of the week. So for tomorrow, they're right around 3,500 feet, and then we'll pick things up into the weekend well above our passes. And that's going to be kind of a negative thing for our mountains because we'll get some good snow for tomorrow's storm, a couple inches of snow above 3,500 feet. But I want to take a closer look at Friday. Here's what happens as we head into the end of the week. We start to see the next disturbance moving in Friday afternoon, but it's going to stay really up to the north of us. So we'll kind of get the tail end of that. We'll have some showers rolling through Friday afternoon, but check out Saturday. We have a lot more moisture that's moving in Saturday and into Sunday as well. And that is going to not only be wetter, but it's also going to be warmer. So as we lift those snow levels up to well above the passes, it does look like that into the weekend, we'll see rain on top of our mountain snow. So not necessarily a good sign for our snowpack. We'll continue to keep an eye on that, but another thing we're monitoring is these warmer temperatures. Normal for this time of year is right around that 50-degree marker, and we're going to be warming things into the mid-50s by the weekend. Lows will stay in the low to mid-40s.